sunny spells for many of us, but the outlook turns more unsettled. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Something crazy to show you.
Okay.
Did you see this picture that came in overnight? So, it's real.
What is it?
Sky last night because of one of Elon Musk's SpaceX rockets that was heading out into space with a payload. So it's the fuel from the rocket.
Fuel, right.
So it's at such a high altitude, the fuel from the rocket was freezing to see it as well. So apparently the mission is classified. So we don't know what the payload was that was going in.
So apparently that's what the Americans for today.
Okay, back down to Earth. It's looking clear and calm. Here's the details. Yes, so that was the view of space last night. And this is the view many of us will be having this morning, some decent spells of sunshine. You saw a little bit misty first thing across some southern counties, much like it was yesterday, but it brightens up as we head through the day. Pretty much the weather that we had yesterday. First thing this morning, I think a little more cloud than we had this time yesterday, and a little more cloud means it's not quite as cold. So we're waking up with temperatures between around about 7 and 9 degrees Celsius first thing. Patchy cloud through central areas, a weak weather front bringing some very light rain. That slips its way southwards. Behind it, skies brighten yet again. So, sunny spells return for Northern Ireland, Scotland and Northern England, and warmer than it was yesterday, 14, 15 degrees. In the south, it turns a little cloudier as we head through the afternoon. That patchy rain lingers across the far south and east, 14, maybe 15 degrees across the south and east. This evening and overnight tonight, the skies are clear for many of us, so that means temperatures falling close to freezing. And while we won't see any spiralling rockets over the sky tonight, you may well see the Northern Lights. Yes, it is overcast, 700 feet there for Andy, but it brightens up between 8 and 10. It'll clear and sunshine returns. Now, we have a change in our weather. Yesterday, a weather front was across northern areas. That's now spreading its way south through the day, bringing with it patchy cloud, outbreaks of rain and drizzle, but it will brighten up as we head through the day. So this is how it looks first thing this morning. Our weather front moving its way through England and Wales, these outbreaks of rain and drizzle, but it does mean with cloudier skies, it's not as chilly as it was first thing yesterday morning. The cloud continues its journey southeastwards as we head through the afternoon, and then behind it, skies brighten. So, sunshine returns to Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, northern Wales as we head through the afternoon. England and Wales, we have that grey leaden cloud that will lift and break, so sunnier skies as we head through the afternoon. But I think the far southeast of England keeps that weather front close by with rain and drizzle. But temperature-wise, we are still above average across the board and much milder in the north with that sunshine, 15 degrees here in Edinburgh. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. And we continue with our mild theme of weather. So first, if we look across the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, this is the temperatures where they should be for the time of year. We're above average for the next few days and, in fact, staying a little above average for the rest of the week. Percentage chance of rainfall is a little more hit and miss. Today, tomorrow, fine and dry, but through the end of the weekend, at the end of the week and the start of the weekend, we start to see the chance of rain increasing as weather fronts battle back in again. Now, fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Looking at our temperatures, the trend is, again, for it to be mild above average for the whole week long. But percentage chance of rainfall today is pretty high with the cloud, the rain and the drizzle, nuisance value, if anything, but at least brighter prospects for the rest of the week into the weekend. It looks like Saturday is our wettest day, but then sunshine returns into the start of next week. Before we get to the weather, some of you saw this in the night sky last night. This is our view from space of Earth's first thing this morning. Cloud through England and Wales. This is all slipping its way southwards, thick enough to produce some light spots of rain and drizzle. And yes, cloudy initially for Scotland and Northern Ireland. But through the day, it very quickly this morning brightens up for Northern Ireland, Scotland and Northern England. So sunshine finally returns this afternoon. For England and Wales, it's a slower process. The cloud lifts and breaks with sunny spells rather than the blue skies we had yesterday. But the cloud lingers across that far southeast of England with some light patchy rain, but still mild across the board. This evening and overnight, clearer skies. It leads to a chilly start to our day first thing tomorrow. So we won't be seeing any spirals in the sky, but we could be seeing the Northern Lights.